From television, we have Bewitched, I Dream a Genie, The Craft, Charmed, and other television series on witches. We also probably have a handful in concepts of the monsters and others that sort of dabbled in the different aspects of magic. What we also know from the earliest times, chronologically and anthropologically noted in the Bible, is that Jesus practiced a form of magic. What we can say during the Celtic times of our history was that people truly believed in Druidry and other types of beliefs of gods that were not necessarily noted as they are today. What I'm talking about in every way is there is a need for people to find the God gene in themselves. There's a hunger in most people to find a spirituality or a faith, particularly when they get in their 40 to 50-year-old years. But what I can also say is that there are people who do practice Satanism, and Satanism is usually held in the principles and the practices of vanity, vandalism, vice, and violence. The 4 V's that stem out of the 7 deadly sins. I've already done a talk on those. What I can say to you is that a true Wiccan is usually preferred to practice the arts of magic and witchcraft in the light. The light of the Lord does not get harmed in those situations. Unfortunately, as we learned from the film Charmed, there are people who are practicing a darker art of a darker Lord that harm people. It is immoral in a way to practice witchcraft because, generally speaking, the Wikipedia definition is that it's people that are using magic, quote unquote, to harm people like you and me. They might also be using chemistries, like in the concepts of voodoos, to mesmerize people like you and me. And openly, they might be practicing not only information trafficking in stalking and mobbing games, but they also might be practicing human mutilation and molestation and sexual assault in the darkest aspects of their versions of life that halt the plans and the promises of the true Heavenly Father and Divine Mother, the God and Goddess in the heavens.